Hey, how's everybody doing, man? Well, today, what time is it? It's going on 4:30, 16:28, and it's on a Friday, August the 16th. Alright, the reason why I'm making this video is because a couple of people have asked me about the Blue Rusco. Alright, we got it, I believe, in 2018, 2015. I think it was 2018. The reason why we bought it is because at the time, alright, let me begin by Miles and myself, we own a rice mill in Lausanne. Alright, and at the time, we needed some type of work truck to pick up the rice grain to bring it to the mill. So we bought this. It's a good working truck, a good farming truck, okay, but if you want to go on long distance with it, you don't want to, okay, I'll be honest, but you don't. There's no air conditioning, okay, it's got a 4-cylinder engine that sits right underneath the driver and passenger seat. It's only, you can only put 2 people on it. All right, the seats, the cushions on it is like maybe that thick, but the cushions can come up to work on the engine, on both the driver and passenger seats. All right, so picture being either in Texas, South Texas, or whatever, Texas is hot, or Southern Texas, or Southern Florida, or Southern California, all right, and driving this truck. Okay, the average temperature here is, like right now today, it's 97 degrees with 68% humidity. Now, take that truck with that temperatures and humidity and be stuck in traffic with no aircon, because it has 0 aircon, okay? Just think about that. The only reason we bung it up here to Badoc is because the truck was being abused, okay? I spent more money on that truck getting things fixed that shouldn't have happened, all right? The last time when I got the oil change in the truck, the mechanic was underneath it, and he came out and he asked me, "What did you do to this truck?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And I went underneath it, and all he's seen is dents, or even on the fuel tank, dents all over the place. Like, he said, "Did they take this in a field somewhere? You know, or whatever?" And I was like, to be honest with you, I don't know. I mean, it's got leaf springs on it. They've been broken twice. There's just a bunch of stuff it was abused, okay, and I was like, I was just so irritated, you know, neglecting it. You know, it doesn't belong to you. Your name, you know, you didn't pay for it. Be easy with it, but it wasn't happening. They were the people were using it. They were destroying it. You know, no respect. That's what it all comes down to. And I was like, you know, I'm done. You know, is it a good truck? It's okay for what it's for. Okay. I don't trust it taking a long distance. I mean, we took it one time from here to the Sound, which is roughly between 6 to 8 hour drive. You got to climb these mountains and go over, you know, up and down. You know what I mean? Okay. Had to take it through there. And I was thinking the whole time, how if this truck breaks down? How if this, you know, you start second guessing yourself. You know, is this truck going to make it? So now it just sits. But me and Miles, it's more of a headache and more of a liability now that, you know, we want to get rid of it. And Miles I asked, the comments made Miles yesterday, she says, you know, I was only joking. I was like, you know, yeah, maybe, but some other people probably don't, you know. I said, you know, you don't sound very nice when you sound like that, you know. Yeah, sorry about that. Was Miles. He came in and gave me these. They're pretty good. Snow bear. I don't know, maybe some of you have been to the Philippines knows about them. They're alright. It's like a candy. I think, you know, they think over here that, you know, Halls for your throat, they think that's a candy. But yeah, that's the reason why we don't drive it that much. And plus, I don't know, man. But the reason I keep on looking at it, I can see a truck right there. So, but that's the reason why we don't drive it that much, man. It's hot. And plus here, anybody can tell you, parking is not easy here, man. Parking is not easy here. Most of your malls, they have parking, but not adequate parking. You know what I mean? So it's a flip of a coin if you're going to find a parking spot. You know, I could park in the street. You know, am I worried about something happening to it? Not really, but it's not. It's easier just to hop on a bus, pay my 70 pesos, $1. I don't know. I'll say $1.40, $1.50. You know, one way to go to Lawag or not San Nicolas. I think it's Lawag, where the Robinson place is, and you know, and have no worries. I have taken it there when I went to the big DIY hardware store, you know, because I wanted to pick up some stuff, so I could put it in the back. Yeah, the back, it has a little cover for it, you know, about a quarter of it way, where it has 2 seats on both sides, where people can sit. And I'll tell you though, it's not the most comfortable ride you ever be on. One time I sat in the back, one time I forget who was driving, and it wasn't comfortable, man. It wasn't comfortable at all. So that's why you see us sit a lot. People ask me, don't you drive it, don't you drive it, don't you drive it? Well, it has no aircon, and I'm sorry. Sitting in traffic, nah, it ain't happening. It's not happening. So that's the story on the Rusco truck. So I'll talk to you all later, and maybe this will stop the people asking questions. No, it doesn't piss me off, but it's just kind of like I don't know. All right, man. Well, I'll let you all go. I'll talk to you later. Peace. Bye for now.